what is this? I literally saw this today and I wanted to pass out. It's 2022. We need to be doing better. So I'm gonna show you how to get them from this to this. Okay? Stick around. What we're gonna do to fix this is just basically fill it in. So we're just gonna go with it because it already has like a decent arch. Typically I don't use black because, well, I used to back in the day, but I don't really use black anymore because I just feel like it's a little too harsh. And if I do the black, it's gonna be light-handed. But anywho, so yeah, you see how I'm just filling it in? See that? And then just coming down. Typically I would do the concealer and the whole bit, but just for demonstration purposes, you want to go with what you already have and just basically you're making it thicker. Now with my spoolie, I'm just gonna fan out the edges, just thin them out really, I should say. You see how that already looks decent? And then just take my finger, rub it out just to give that faded look. And that is pretty much it. I'm a perfectionist, you know, I gotta have that tail looking a little better. Tell me that don't look good and you are a liar. So basically I just filled it in. I used the eyebrow itself as a guide, and then I just went under it, filled it in like I normally do with my everyday eyebrows. Bottom line, top line, connect it, spoolie towards the front, use your finger to smudge and bring out, and then that is pretty much it. Yep. That, my friend, is pretty much it. All right, so next we have these thin brows that look like a sad face. You know how you do the sad face and the sad mouth? It's because they are sad. They want to put a little bit of weight on them. They're very thin. They're not doing anything. They're just, oh. So let's fix this, okay? If you have tattooed brows, you can still do this. You can still go over them with a pencil and fill it in. So don't feel like all is lost because they're tattooed. I thought about the whole tattoo thing, but I was like, that's a strong commitment. I don't know. And that's a lot of pain. I also thought about the microblading eyebrows. Still considering it, but then again, I wouldn't have a YouTube video. I wouldn't be able to show you how I do my brows, so I'm good. And plus I love the versatility of just changing my brows up if I want them thick, a different color, a little thinner, not this thin, but you know what I'm saying? Anywho, let's get into these brows. Let's put on my glasses because like I said, I can't see anything. There we go. I need to invest in some contacts. All right. So we are just basically, again, gonna just fill it out. Fill it out. So we're gonna go, ooh, that's a challenge. Whew. We are just going to, I hope y'all can see me. We're just gonna go with what we already have. And just go a little under it. I don't know. Just look at it and mimic the shape of it by going a little higher, a little lower, like that. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll see the brow actually coming through. That actually is not horrible. don't want to make it too thick. I think that's pretty good. There we go. Yeah. And now we're going to just take our spoolie. And you know, like with all things, take your time with this. If you're in a rush, you know, don't be. Find the time to do this, because you don't really want to rush these type of things. I mean, they're your brows. They are the window to your face. It frames your face, believe it or not. So, yes. You see, I just fanned it out with my spoolie. So I can have a good ombre gradient thing going on. And then just use your finger to stretch it. And if I was to put some concealer on this, it would pop even more. It would pop even more. Matter of fact, let's put some concealer on. Why not? Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So now we are on the last brow, and this is where we just stop them. I am guilty of doing this back in the day, but I've grown. I know better. Yeah, I used to think I was so cute to do this. But you see how it's just like a hard stop and not like a fade out? So this is the easiest one to fix, whether these are tattooed or not. I just lost my spoolie. It's cool. Okay. Of course, by now you should know how to fix this. And all we're gonna do is just take the spoolie here and just fan it out. Just fan it out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, child. Just fan that sucker out. Girl, where your glasses at? All right. And so we're just gonna fan it out like this. Fan it and smudge it. Or fade it, whatever term you want to use. And the thing is, you want to always keep it thin. You don't want to have it all the way drawn out, because then you won't be able to, you'll end up with like a unibrow. So make sure you stop it early and then fan it out so it can fade not into the next brow over, if that makes sense. All right. So that, my friends, is pretty much it. I mean, this one is the easiest to correct. And you see how much of a difference that made by just fanning it out. It just made it look a little more realistic, even though, yes, they're drawn on. So yeah, that is it. And I really hope you guys learned something. Take these tips with you, because listen, if I see you on the street, I'm gonna tell you to go look at these videos. Hopefully you learned something today, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell when new videos come out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.